Hello everyone, glad to meet you today. My name's Sophie and I've lived in Korea for about 7 years now, but I'm originally from the UK in England. I'd also just like to say that I think the UK Study Fair is a great opportunity for students to be able to find information about suitable courses at university or various institutes offering access to higher education, actual access to UK schools, in addition to internships, working holidays and other opportunity for employment. Yes. Okay, so I think sometimes when you first meet somebody from the UK, perhaps especially England, they can seem a little unfriendly or standoffish. This is just something which, from the UK, we take time to get to know people. Part of our culture is very much we let people have their personal space and their privacy, and we don't want to intrude. So it takes us perhaps a little more time to get to know people well. It's not because we're unfriendly or we don't want to know you, it's just we like to go slowly and not rush. So please don't think people don't want to be your friend, it's just give them some time and then they can get to know you really well. Yes, Goldsmiths College in London. That's where I went to university, and Goldsmiths are actually at the fair here today. For me, university was a great experience. The social scene in London was very good, and although Goldsmiths is in the south of London, in an area called New Cross, travelling into central London was very easy and took a short time. So I had the facilities of the actual Goldsmiths College campus and student union, but we could also use the facilities at other university colleges within London, and of course all the attractions in London itself. So activity-wise there was lots to do. Study-wise I actually studied history, and that was what I really loved. So the course at Goldsmiths was really good for me. The only negative I can think of is some of the early morning lectures, which I didn't always go to. But generally, yeah, it was a good experience, and I think becoming independent from your family, actually learning to manage your own time and money and prioritise things in your life, it's very good to do. Okay, so advantages and disadvantages of studying in the UK. I guess for advantages, one of the big advantages is obviously you get to have first-hand knowledge of British English, which is commonly used throughout Europe, Australia, South Africa, both for general conversation, but also for business and if you're to go travelling in any of these countries, it is British English that they will use. So that's a big advantage. Another advantage of going to the UK is obviously you get to experience a different culture, a different lifestyle. So often a language and the culture and lifestyle are closely related. So by actually going to the country, you can help understand maybe some of the language a little better. Let me think. Disadvantages? I have to say money. Obviously you will have to budget the money for yourself. If you've got a part-time job or something like that, then that's great. But being a student in my own country, I had to I had to budget my money. So actually moving to the UK to study, it's just another thing that you're going to have to think about and cope with. Okay, advice, I guess, if you really want to go to the UK to study, I'd suggest maybe doing a little bit of research. Don't just arrive not knowing anything. Take advantage of the study fair today, ask questions, pick up information, get as much knowledge as you can. When you actually arrive in the UK, don't just hang around with people from your same country or the same group. Try and get out, speak to other people, try new foods, new experiences, new activities, because once it's over, you may never go back, and it would be a shame to regret your time that you didn't make the most of it. So go to the UK and enjoy. 힘들지? 영국에서 나쁘자 줘봐.